Alright, question number 11 says a ball is dropped from the height of 200 feet. The ball bounces to 2/3 of its previous height. Which equation gives the height of the ball y after x bounces? So just picture this in your head. You've got someone from some particular height. I don't know if it's a window or they're on top of a building or a ledge or something, but they're way up here, 200 feet above the ground, and they drop a ball off. All right, the ball comes down, hits the ground, it's going to bounce back up 2/3 of the previous height. And it's going to come back down and bounce. And bounce up 2/3 of that height. And it's going to come down and bounce again. And bounce up 2/3 of that height. Now, how far out it goes, that really doesn't make a difference to us. We're just concerned with how high it's bouncing compared to the previous height. All right? So every height is going to be 2/3 of the previous height each time. So that's not how much it's going down, that's just what's left of the previous height. So 200 times 2/3, you could plug that in your calculator, just 200 times 2/3, and you would get 133.3. And then you would do that times 2/3, and then that times 2/3, and so on and so on. So we just see this repeated multiplication happening every time. And anytime we have some value we start at, and we are multiplying by that same number over and over again, that is an exponential function. All right, it's that simple. So when we look at the answer choices, the only one that is the correct form of an exponential, D is not correct, that's a quadratic. Okay, so that would be like the ball coming down and then curving something like this right here, and then coming back up. Well, that's not what's going to happen with the ball. All right. If we look at the other options in this problem, part A, that is an exponential function because we have x as the exponent. However, this says that we're multiplying by 200, and then we've got this weird fraction up here. The 2/3 is a fraction with the exponent, right, which we've never seen something like that, and it does not make sense in this case. So, and then part B is a linear function. That looks like it's saying that it starts at 200 and it goes down 2/3 of a foot every bounce, which would mean after one bounce it's at like 199 1/3 feet, and then it goes down 2/3 from there, so 198 2/3 feet, and it's not the correct pattern either. All right, the height is going to continuously come back up to 2/3 of the previous height, so we just keep multiplying it to find the new heights. Anytime we keep multiplying by the same number, that is exponential. So our correct answer is C.